I'm not sure where the substance is. If you're a government that is overspending year on year on what you're actually taking in, and we have to remember this is the people's money. It's not the politicians' money, it's the people's money. So we need to be ensuring that we're spending within our means.
Well, lots of the people's money being returned to the people who work in public services. That was an area of extra contention for you, wasn't it?
It was, and I clearly focused on that. It's a third of the whole of the budget of the Isle of Man is being spent on the public sector, nearly £400 million. This seriously needs addressing, and the minister seemed a little bit surprised when I addressed it, and I said, why is it increasing by 24 million in the next 3 years? That's not a 1% cap, it's not a 2% cap. He also didn't agree with me with regards to putting a people cap back in place. Now, without a people cap in place, we will end up with less people in the frontline services, which is what's happened. We know
there is a review going on, though, isn't there?
There is a very small review with £20,000, and it's been done by 2,000 weeks. I'm interested to see what the outcome of that is going to be, but let's see. You know, we have to wait for that outcome. I hope it is going to focus on the areas which I suggested to Minister Thomas.
Were the ministers essentially backed into a corner with this budget, at least, though? Because, as I say, there's a review of the public sector pay situation going on. There's a review of health service funding going on. How much can they change while these reviews, no matter what the outcome is still ongoing?
I think there's been too many reviews of the health service, and I'm not so sure we couldn't have done something in this budget without another review, and particularly an open chequebook review. That open chequebook could have been utilised better for the people. One other area that I particularly focused on, we have an awful lot of our people looking after their elderly in their own homes. We know they're all living longer, and there was nothing in there for them. Somebody who's a carer looking after their own relatives in their own homes, which is the best place for them. That's been proven. They get £113 a week. But if they were in nursing care, the government's prepared to pay £887. I don't think that's a fair system.